Y'all have been on this journey with me, trying to uncover all the things going on with my health this past year, from my rapid weight gain to my hormones being out of whack to my gut and my digestion and all the things I've been dealing with. I stopped in my tracks when I found this place that's literally right across the street from me. The place is called Limitless Aesthetics and Wellness, and it is like a one-stop shop of all the things to heal from my hormones, all naturally, from my hormones to my gut health, and a complete holistic approach, which is, y'all know me, the approach that I always try to take. And so I'm going to take you all through the facility of this one-stop shop, from skincare to just complete rejuvenation, hormone support, and all the things. So let's go check out the facility and learn more from owner Jennelle Daly. She's going to take us through all the things that they have in this one-stop shop. Let's go.
Welcome, guys. This is our shop side. We have a lot of supplements and different skincare products that we can offer on their way out. So you can always come by. We usually keep these automatic doors open during the day. Go to Protein House. We have a discount code with Protein House, but you have to be a patient of ours to get it. So let's come on in. So over there is my training room. We'll see it from the other side in a second. This is our podcast room where we kind of dive into different things. Our podcast is The Law of Anti-Aging Medicine on Apple Podcasts. I have a lot of podcasts to still get out, but it is live. So yeah, this is our training room, very open concept. I'm a national trainer where I train a lot of providers and dentists on different injection techniques and ultrasound guided injection techniques for like soft tissue injuries. So it's really fun to do that. We're always looking for models. If you guys are looking for a good discount, you want to be on film, come check us out for our next training. In here is our nice moody, dark esthetician room where we do a lot of really cool facials. We have something called the salt facial. We do diamond glow facials, and we have a signature facial that I created. It's like an hour-and-a-half experience, and it infuses exosome stem cells in your skin. It's pretty awesome. So over here is our main exam rooms. We do like non-surgical facial lifting, laser hair removal. We do different types of hormone replacement non-surgical procedures. We do non-invasive body lifting, a lot of cool things. We do lasers and skin tightening and regenerative aesthetics, if you will. We do like broadband light and Moxie. There's a couple devices in the back that helps with skin tightening and pore size reduction and pigmentation correction. You name it, we can do it. Over here is probably my main exam room. So we dive into ultrasound scans. I can even find old filler and dissolve it under ultrasound and put something more natural or more regenerative long-term too. So that's a lot of fun. I have a South Korean device called Agnes that does like tightening and lifting of the face and body. So that's really neat that we do as well. And then in here is our body room where we do non-invasive body contouring. We help actually melt stubborn fat, and it's permanently gone, and it kind of flushes out the lymphatic system. It's like a robotic device. It actually uses AI technology to scan and sift away all those fat cells. So that's pretty neat. And if you guys are looking for a day spa pass, we do that by appointment where we have massage therapists come in, and you get to reserve your own steam room here. So it's a private experience. You can fit about 2 or 3 people in here, but we have a nice steam room, and then we have infrared red light sauna in here as well. We do things called Limitless After Dark, and we do like these little events where we have intimate times where we like dim the lights. We have like elevated hors d'oeuvres. And we can have like an experience that tailors directly to certain types of groups of women. So last time we talked about our natural fat injectable for body contouring and enhancements. Like a lot of women are explanting and they want more natural breast enhancement. So we were talking about that the other night. So that was a lot of fun. And you want to talk about your supplements?
We did a deep dive of my blood work. Yep. And what else? My GI map, just really looking at all of the things inside out.
Yeah,
and
holistically.
She went over, she spent a lot of time with me and went through every little detail and how every one of my markers ties into the other.
That's right.
And she also understood that I really love, and it's so important for me to take the holistic approach. Mm-hmm. And she did just that. So let's dive into what she prescribed me.
We spent a lot of time with Kirsty, and what we really found was a cortisol mismanagement. It happens. We're day to day in our lives. We're exposed to environmental toxins and stressful events and sleep and travels and all these things. And our body doesn't know how to regulate itself at times. The brain doesn't communicate with the rest of the body for cortisol release. So we're going to start Kirsty on ADPT CNS. This is a natural triple herbal formulation that allows the body to communicate with the rest of the body to release cortisol in the right way so that you don't develop that high resistance cortisol fat issues around the lower abdomen. So it's really important to address that. So it helps the way that the adrenal glands, the thyroid, and the pancreas all communicate, and it does give you a burst of energy, something that I take all the time because you're always go, go, go. We're also starting on vitamin D. We found that vitamin D was low. Honestly, 10 out of 10 of my patients are. I really believe it's coming from our gut. So why and how does vitamin D get absorbed? It's through our gut. So if our gut is not absorbing, guess what? It just goes right through the feces. It does nothing for your system. And vitamin D is so important for so many things. Aside from immune system function and bone health, it helps sustain and actually make your testosterone development, helps with mood regulation, you name it. So relining the gut barrier is important. One of these supplements that are not listed right now that got sent to Kirsty's home was BPC 157. It's a very popular peptide right now, but we have it in the oral formulary, and I actually recommend it that way when you're looking for gut healing. So BPC stands for Body Protection Compound, and when you actually take it for 6 weeks continuously, it relines your gut barrier. And when it does, guess what? Vitamin D is starting to absorb better. She's going to start feeling much better. So we're excited to at least supplement her to make her feel those vitamin D levels come up while restoring her gut. BPC 157, you got to be careful where you get it from. There's a lot of black market, gray, off-label peptides out in the market, and they are not regulated. They don't come from compounded pharmacies that are 503A and B regulated. What that means is that there are vials out on the market that you can buy online, in oral formulations you can buy online that don't provide a certificate of analysis, so you don't know what you're getting, and it can be super harmful. I've had patients that have done that, and there's horror stories involved, but we only vet out our pharmacies that we know and trust and can get those type of things from. And honestly, that's important for your health. It's not about saving a couple bucks. It's about your health at the end of the day. So we prescribe it directly to you. It should be prescribed to you. If you're getting it offline, you should really question it. So that's what really we stand for, whether it's a BPC 157 or different types of peptides for blood sugar regulation or anti-inflammatory purposes or muscle building. These are all really important things to discuss in office and make sure we do it correctly. Glutathione, we suspect there's oxidative stress running through Kirsty's body, me included. Oxidative stress is from the day-to-day life that we're dealing with. Glutathione is an important antioxidant that we have produced in our liver. And as we age, we don't produce that in abundance as we used to. So what happens? Oxidative stress develops in the body. We start to develop issues with cortisol management. Our thyroid goes haywire. There's a whole bunch of list of things that can go wrong. And glutathione will help protect you long-term. So we can do this in oral formulations. You can even do injections in office. This is easy on the go and does actually work. You chew it and swallow it. It goes through that acid in the stomach by chewing it, and it gets right to your bloodstream. So she's going to get really good energy from this, and she's actually going to be able to detoxify better. So I think weight management will improve once oxidative stress comes down by supporting the liver a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. And then she's got a little fun little gift here because we do a lot of skincare as well. So Skin Better actually is probably my favorite medical grade skincare line. It's really backed by science. I'm all about science. You will see your fine lines and regenerative properties come through your skin just from doing this alone for 4 weeks. So I highly recommend it.